Hello, good afternoon, Ria from Maisie Moo. I wasn't planning on doing a video for these, but there are quite so many options. Sometimes I do get a bit carried away. I thought I would jump on quickly and just explain what you are going to be receiving with this new Halloween EasyStitch fob set. Now, it's relatively straightforward. It's just a folded shape. And you've got your holes, your EasyStitch holes that are going to be included in your template. When you cut it out, you'll have these stitch holes there. They're made up of different layers, and there's 4 designs. So let's start with this is a skull. Simple skull. You can choose to add these flowers or not. I'm going to keep the flowers in the template. It's up to you. And I've attached them with just some tiny rivets that I've got in a rivet set, and I'll quickly show you because everyone always asks. I just have this one. It's just a leather rivet set, craft set, and I use the smallest rivets that were in there to hold the flowers on. I love how this turned out. Now this can be made double-sided, so you could have this design on both sides, or I'm also going to include the option with a slit so that you can insert a coin. There we go. So it doubles as a coin holder and a fob. So you're getting a lot with this collection. So we've got the skull, and I've made that with the coin holder at the back. You've got the pumpkin, and I might give him some leaves or something. I'm still yet to decide. You're sort of halfway through my process here, but they'll be included. You'll see them in the main photo, but they'll be included in the template if I do add anything. Again, I've made this into a coin. Now this one here, I really like this. I might resize it down ever so slightly because it is quite big for some reason, but this is the cutest little spider, and once he has some eyes, which I'm going to use a dot of just a marker to make some little eyeballs in there, you'll see he'll come to life, or she'll come to life, and you'll see that's double-sided. So that's actually got a white layer underneath here for the eyeballs, but if you were going to make that with, say, the white backing, you wouldn't need to do that. I will include that as well. So okay, so you've got a few options with those, and now we're going to just quickly put together the ghost. Now this ghost here, again, I will be resizing this slightly for you. The size will be the same, but I'm going to increase the size of these holes. They cut fine on my Cricut, or Cricut, I always call it Cricut. On my Cricut, you can see they just pop out like little, it's like pimple popping, it's gross. But yeah, they just pop out really easily. There we go. And all I'm going to do here is, before I start doing anything, is I'm going to insert the whole template piece, this template piece, through my hardware. Now you could use a split ring. Have I got one here? Oh, there's a split ring there. That's in one of my other prototypes, but that there is a split ring, so that would be easy to slip this through. Or if you've got hardware like I'm using, I'm just making it consistent. What you want to do, and I'm making a double-sided one with this, but you will get the coin one, you want to slip it over like that, okay? And then you're going to sew it with that attached, which can be a little bit annoying because it can get caught. So all you really want to do is you simply want to get your needle, and I'm using, as I do, embroidery floss, but you can use your wax cord or whatever it is that you prefer to use. And oh, excuse me, my voice is going. My husband's home at the moment with COVID, and I think I might have caught it, so hopefully it's not a bad dose. Anyway, let's pull that through. So you're going to start by a nice big knot. That's a humongous knot, but anyway, that will hold. We're going to be folding this over like that. Now, because it's double-sided, you just want to simply line your ghost body up. There we go, and I'm just going to work my way around. Super simple to sew, which is why I don't think I really needed to have a video as such, but it was more about the options that were available to you. So you can see you've got our ghost on this side. Now you just want to line. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is sew all the way around. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could stuff these with some polyfill to make them plump, or you can leave them flat like I've done here. See how it can be painful? There we go. So let me sew around this, and then we'll jump back on. Okay, so you can see I'm coming around to where I've only got a few more stitches to go. Now with this design, I'm going to go around again. I want it to have a solid stitch. Now I've decided to give this little ghost, because she's really cute, well he's really cute on his own, but I thought wee bow would look quite cute. So what I've done is I'm going to include the makings of this bow. All it is it's going to be one piece which you're going to fold over and glue, and then you're going to wrap the center strap around the middle like that. What I am going to do is I'm going to sew through, if I can get that, see if I'm going underneath here. I'm going to sew this on just so that it's, there we go. You can choose to glue if you want to, but I just thought this might help hold it in place. Okay, whoops, I'm going to pull that tight, just doing it to the side. There we go. So you can see, if I show you, see there's a stitch holding that in place. Okay, cute. So you could leave it like this if you wanted to, just tie it off, but I'm going to go back around a bit like I've done with it gives it a nice sort of border effect. In fact, I quite like these because I was trying to make them look a little bit like stickers with the background, and I think it's worked quite well. All right, I'll keep sewing. Okay, so I've sewn all the way around. You can see I've got one more stitch left at the back. So what I'm going to do is take my needle and my thread, and I'm going to just pass it through and come up. See how I'm coming up through between, whoops, that wasn't a good example, but let's just flip that over, and there we go. So right, there we go. So there's your last stitch. It can get a bit fiddly, but it's usually all works out in the end. So we've gone all the way around, we've gone all the way around. When I came back around the second time, I also went underneath my little bow there. That's quite cute. Now to tie off, what I'm going to do is pass my needle back through a couple of these stitches. I'm making a loop. You've got your loop there. I'm going to pass it back through. Just make sure you pass through a stitch or two back through that. Okay, so we're pulling that through, and I'm going to make sure I catch that loop and pull tight. Right, I'm going to take that thread through. Here we go, just so let's trim this. Plain side, you can see what it looks like, and here we go. This is with the boat. Now I've also got a couple of little cheeks which I'm going to glue on with some of my super glue gel, just so that gives it, here we go. How cute is that? So you've got the options here of 4 designs. They can be made as a coin holder. Where's the one with the coin? There it is. Made as a coin holder, all of them can, or double-sided as a fob, or you can even plump them up. They'd look great as bag charms. Oh, I reckon you've got heaps of options with these, so I do hope you enjoyed making them. Post anything you do create to the Facebook page. It's always good to see, and yeah, get Halloween creating. All right, thanks. Take care. Bye.